it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today I have another Bookish unboxing for you, so stay tuned. So today I have 4 unplugged book boxes to show you, as well as one other. I personally think it's Bookish, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Bookish box, and that is the Succulents Box, which is really cool. It's a company based in California. They reached out to me, asked if I wanted to get one of their boxes to show it to y'all, and I was like, yes, absolutely. I really like succulents. I think they're super cute. They're also easy to care for because I do not have a green thumb by any means, and I love the idea of having plants and decorating my shelves with cute little plants. But again, I want ones that are easy to take care of because I am the killer of plants. So hopefully I can keep these little things alive. So it shows here that it's this side up. I haven't opened this yet, so I'm gonna do that now. If you're interested in getting yourself one of these succulent boxes, I will put the link down in the description, as well as the code that they gave me, which is Love Plants, and that gets you 15% off of your first order. And they also have this thing going on right now. It's like buy one plant, plant one tree. So 10% of every customer's orders go towards planting trees, which is pretty cool. Okay, so opening this up. Okay, it looks like that. Okay, so it says to carefully and gently remove the packing materials. Don't put the plants in sunlight immediately. They need to acclimate to sunlight gradually. Keep the plants in the shade or indirect sunlight, slowly introducing them to direct sun. I hope they're okay because there's a whole lot of loose soil in this box. I hope the mail people were kind to my box. I'm going to pause this video real quick so I can pull all these little things out and get this out to show you. Okay, these poor little things were definitely not handled with care. All the dirt was pretty much dumped out of them into the box. But I put them back together as best I could. I think they're gonna be fine. They're so cute and tiny. Also, it gives a little card telling you what they are. So this first one, which was the one that had absolutely no dirt left in the thing, poor thing, is the Owlcrate varieties. So here is the card. And here is the little succulents. There's like 3 of them in there. And they, yeah. I think they're gonna be okay, hopefully. And then the other is the zebra Haworthia. And there's its card. And it looks like this little guy here. So we have Anna and Zebra. They're so cute. I can't wait for them to get a little bit bigger. Okay, for now I will put them up on my shelf right there. And this one can go right there. They're so cute. Okay, now let's move on to the unplugged book boxes. So I have the first one here. These are not in any particular order. I just haven't gotten around to unboxing them yet, so I thought I'd just do them all in one video. Okay, this is the November. I'm not sure if it's the young adult or the adult box. I think this is the young adult box. And the theme is Wake Up with a Purpose. So we've got some worms. Oh, between the worms and the dirt. Yeah, I should be outside. This room is becoming a mess. Okay. Worms everywhere. I'll put the worms in the dirt. First thing I see is this little thing. Feels like a candle. Not a candle. This is Laura Jean's Clean Start Sugar Scrub. And it's cute and it's very pink. Ooh. It smells like sherbet. Yum. Love that. Next we have something in this little bag. Looks like a sword. So it is a Game of Thrones letter opener. So it's this tiny little sword here that says Game of Thrones on it. Cute. I'll put that in or on my little Game of Thrones books here. Very cute. Alright, then we've got a candle. The Prince and the Five. Strawberry tarts, vanilla, and glittering gowns. And it's blue. Interesting. That's a really interesting smell. It's got sparkles. I can smell like the tart, strawberry, and vanilla, but it also smells like orange, maybe? I don't know. I can't quite place what the glittering gowns smell is supposed to be. Interesting. Not sure which book this is from though. Oh, it's the selection. Okay, cool. I'll put this on my shelf over there where I have the selection series. Then we've got something that I'm pretty sure is Harry Potter. It's got the glasses, it's got the lightning bolt. Oh, this is the wine glass thing they were talking about. And this is by Bookish Signs. Oh, those are cute. Okay, so on this side we have, on this side you got Luna's glasses. And on the other side it says exceptionally ordinary. I don't know how well you can actually see that, but cute. And we've got a bookmark. It's on one side it says, the choices we face may not be the choices we want, but they are choices nonetheless. A curse so dark and lonely. And on the other side it says, I'm always surprised to discover that when the world seems darkest, there exists the greatest opportunity for light. A curse so dark and lonely. So this side is purple, and this side's like mostly blue. And then we've got our little playlist, which I always really love these playlists. And then on the back we have a gratitude journal. Looks like so. And then the book. This is Beyond the Black Door by A.M. Strickland. Huh. This, it reminds me of another book, which I have. Hold on. Okay, when I saw the cover of this, it immediately made me think of the Dream a Little Dream series by Kirsten Geyer because of the key thing. Anyway, don't know if they're like anything similar. It's just the cover made me think of that. Okay. Oh, and we also have a signed book plate. This is black with this gold red foil. Beautiful. This says, Kamai was warned to never open the black door, but she didn't listen. Everyone has a soul. Some are beautiful gardens, others are frightened dungeons. Soul walkers, like Kamai and her mother, can journey into other people's souls while they sleep. But no matter where Kamai visits, she sees the black door. It follows her into every soul, and her mother has told her to never open it. When Kamai touches the door, it is warm and beating, like it has a pulse. When she puts her ear to it, she hears her own name whispered from the other side. And when tragedy strikes, Kamai does the unthinkable. She opens the door. A.M. Strickland's imaginative dark fantasy features court intrigue and romance. A main character coming to terms with her asexuality and twists and turns as a seductive mystery unfolds that endangers not only Kamai's own soul, but the entire kingdom. Sorry if Tigger's tail went across the screen there. Okay, then we have the card for December's young adult box, and that's Tying Loose Ends. Now on to the purple one here, which looks like so. I believe this was the October box. This was the adult fiction box for October, and the theme was fear. What is the Edgar Allan Poe thing in here? Oh, it's a tote bag. It's a Poe bag. And then we got a little bag here. It's clips for your hair. And it's hands. Oh my goodness, okay. These are cute. Okay, I think those are adorable. All right, then we have the Pet Cemetery whipped soap. It was sealed, but the seal just tore off when I opened it. So it's like black and green swirled, and then there's what looks almost like, I'm not going to taste it, but it looks almost like gummy crossbones covered in sugar on top. It smells really good. Fine. Okay, we got something wrapped up. It says bonus item. So I guess this was not on the card. And we have a Skyward Flight Claim the Stars bath bomb. Cool. Love a bath bomb. Something wrapped in bubble wrap. We have Patrick Bateman Vice President candle. It's Dracar Noir aftershave and videotapes. And this is from American Psycho. And there's a phone number too. Oh, I guess it's for Wick Wish Candle Company. So it looks like this. And it's a white candle. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like soap and like mint. Well, it's an aftershave. Smells really nice. Okay, my battery's flashing, so I've got to change that, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry if there was an angle change. Back to the box. So we have a card here. Maybe this has something to do with the book, but looks like that. And there is a thing on the back that I'm not going to read because I see Dear Reader, and I think it's probably something to do with the book, so we'll come back to that. Then we have it's a cutting board. It's got Michael Myers on it, and it says slash here. Fun. That's super cute. Oh, here. That's really cute. Okay, next is Prince Lestat's Lavender Lip Cream by Artesian Bath Company. Looks like this, just a little tub. Doesn't have much scent to it. Alright. And then the book. which feels like a paperback. Tinfoil Butterfly by Rachel Eve Moulton. Interesting. This, let's see. All right, let's look at this card now. It says, "Dear readers, Emma, Earl, and their nemesis George were all images pulled from a magazine. I still have all 3 photos. First, a man with long hair sits in a beat-up lawn chair, facing away from the camera. His hair blows behind him. Second, a dark-haired girl smokes a cigar while she squints at the camera. And finally, a boy looks straight ahead, a butterfly mask covering most of his grimly set face. All 3 images are in black and white, glossy with a ripped edge, where my playwriting professor pulled them from the spine of a magazine. We as a class were asked to pick 3 characters from a pile of images and then told to write the scene in which they meet. It was a simple in-class writing exercise, but I ran with it, and from this sketch came an early draft of Tinfoil Butterfly. I have always been interested in the ways one's life can impact another, the intersection of love and violence, and how we can ultimately build each other up or tear each other apart. There have been many drafts of this book, but the latest is the one I'm most proud of, thank goodness. I have believed in Emma and Earl for a long time. Their journey is meant to be horrific, but it's also meant to be, in many ways, real. The novel is a study of the horrors it takes to survive being human. Emma's journey is complicated. Her self-hate has done a great deal of harm to herself and those around her, and Tinfoil Butterfly enters her life at perhaps its lowest point. It is also the moment in which she finally finds something worth fighting for. I hope you enjoy Tinfoil Butterfly. Sincerely, Rachel Eve Moulton. Interesting. Seems like it's going to be quite creepy. And then the card for the November adult box, which I do believe I have here, is Friendship. And then on the back we have the Spotify playlist, which looks really cool. And I even like the little cassette decoration they used. Cute. Alright. I think this one is the November adult. And I'm not really sure what this one is, because it actually says spring on it, which is weird because it came in the fall. Okay. Alright, so opening it up, and we have a book on top. This is Martha Wells' Artificial Condition, The Murderbot Diaries. Okay. Thin hardcover. Really thin, actually. It's only 158 pages. Black with gold font. It's got the imprint of like a little rocket ship on it. This says, "As a heartless killing machine, I was a complete failure." It has a dark past, one in which a number of humans were killed, a past that caused it to christen itself Murderbot. But it has only vague memories of the massacre that spawned that title, and it wants to know more. Teaming up with a research transport vessel named ART, you don't want to know what the A stands for, Murderbot heads to the mining facility where it went rogue. What it discovers will forever change the way it thinks. Interesting. Okay, and then there's more tissue paper under that. It feels like a whole bunch of books. I'm not entirely sure why I have this. What? I'm so confused. So there's 4 more books. We get 3 more are more of the Murderbot Diaries. They're all thin. Exit Strategy is the 4th and final. I'm so confused. So we also have Rogue Protocol and All Systems Red. And then there's a paperback here. And it's an ARC that comes out, that came out in November. I'm so confused. This is called 1,000 Fires by Shannon Price. I don't know why I have this. This says 10 years, 3 rival gangs, 1 girl's epic quest. Valerie Simmons knows the wars are dangerous. Her little brother was killed by the Boers 2 years ago. Nothing will sway her from joining the elite and beautiful Herons to avenge her brother. But when Jax, the volatile and beyond charismatic leader of the Stags, promises her revenge, Valerie is torn between old love and new loyalty. No idea. Okay, on to the last box. That one was so confusing. Okay, this one is the November adult box, which is Friendship. Smells good. Or maybe I'm just smelling something else I got here. Oh, I don't know if I showed you. Looks like this. I'm very distracted by this other box. Anyway, back to this box. Got a little baggie here. Not sure what in the world this is. The Phantom's Mask, a charcoal mask. Made by Simple Sincerity for Unplugged Book Box. Mix a small scoop with water, honey, or yogurt to form a paste. Apply to face and let sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse with warm water. So it's like charcoal powder stuff. Alright. Measuring cup. It says true friends are always together in spirit. This is Anne of Green Gables measuring cup. And the Phantom's Mask was Phantom of the Opera. And then we got some Nicolet's Ruse Potion for Eternal Life. DIY elderberry syrup kit. Ingredients: dried cranberries, sorry, not dried cranberries, dried elderberries, cloves, cinnamon, and ginger root. Alright. Nicolet Ruse of the Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon is an aging chemist. He tried and failed to create a potion for eternal life. His life is an ode to the worst kind of meddlesome scoundrels. Nicolet may not have found the potion for eternal life, but perhaps this elderberry kit will give you a boost. This syrup is a natural remedy for sick season. So if you get the sniffles, give it a go. This was made for Unplugged by Crunchy Mama. Alright. And then we got a bookmark. It's by Bookish, Signs and More. On the back it says pivot and there's a couch. And on the other side it says laugh like Chandler, cook like Monica, eat like Joey, love like Ross, sing like Phoebe, dress like Rachel. And it's Friends. And then we have a travel mug. Original Outlander Sassenach. Established 1743. I don't know if you can see the design on here. There you go. And then we have Gus Pike's pumpkin pie recipe. Enjoy this delicious pumpkin pie created by Gus Pike from Anne of Green Gables himself. Here. If you want the recipe, you can like pause and get that. Okay. And then we have I think this is a Dear Reader thing, so I'm not going to read that. And then we have our book. And that is Tuesday Mooney Talks to Ghost by Kate Rochulia. And let's see. We do have a signed book plate in there. Ooh, it's this really cool squiggly design. It's like a dark blue. We got gold font, gold foil font, and there we go. You can see it's like textured. It looks cool. Let's see what this letter says. Hi Unpluggers, I'm very excited indeed to be sharing Tuesday Mooney's Talks to Ghosts with you this month. It's chock full of everything the 11 years I lived in Boston taught me to love about fall in New England. Crisp golden leaves against bright blue sky, scars, costume parties, wood smoke and chill in the air, the tingle you get when the world is changing, and spooky stories, especially spooky stories. Tuesday Mooney is a woman in black, a loner with a mind like a diamond and a past that makes it hard for her to trust other people or share her full self. She works as a prospect researcher, meaning she compiles dossiers, real estate assets, philanthropy, personal details on wealthy people for the hospital fundraising office that employs her. One night while she's volunteering at a fundraising event, an eclectic weirdo and billionaire named Vincent Price dropped spectacularly dead. Price's self-penned obituary announces that he's left behind a treasure hunt with Edgar Allan Poe inspired clues strewn all over the city of Boston, and anyone can play to win a portion of his tremendous wealth. Tuesday can't resist a puzzle, and soon she's racing against the clock to solve the clues, uncovering whole new worlds under the city streets. By her side is her only friend, Dex Howard, a born performer stuck behind a desk in finance whose sole creative outlet is karaoke, and her next door neighbor, Dory Bones, a teenager mourning the death of her mother, and a strange young man, Archie, who is himself the son of a missing billionaire. Clues are uncovered, mysteries are solved, but no one is quite prepared for the treasure they're about to unearth. Tuesday Mooney is the first book I wrote after I moved from Boston to my current home in Pennsylvania and left full-time work to be a self-employed writer. In short, it's not easy, but a good life. So the novel is full of missing Boston feelings and details. With every sentence, I was holding on to what I knew and loved and wanted to remember about my New England life. The story itself, the treasure hunt and adventure, is a homage to two of my formative loves, Indiana Jones and the Goonies. It's gothic and spooky, but not straight up scary, full of mystery and comedy, and liberally spiced with pop culture, from Madonna to the Muppets to the other Vincent Price to the wrestling game. It's a coming-of-age story for whatever age you happen to be, and a love letter to introverts and creative souls, to anyone who feels lost or lonely and is searching for a lifeless or less ordinary. Many thanks to the wonderful humans at Unplugged Book Box for selecting Tuesday Mooney, and many thanks to you for reading. I hope you enjoy the book. I love hearing from readers, so you can always find me online at Kate Red Coolit, her name, .com, or on Twitter at her name, or Instagram at Gomezrac, Gomezrac, where you will also find a great deal of cat content, as one does on the internet. Cheers, Kate. Fine. And then I think, oh, we got our card for the December adult fiction, which is Closure, and then our playlist as well. That is everything. Yeah, that's all of it. Anyway, what was your favorite item? Comment down below and let me know. I think mine was actually the little wine glass. I love that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!